Oh, hello there, everybody. Welcome on back into some more Dicey. Boys, we playing as the Inventor today, standard Inventor. There are a couple things to talk about as we hop into this. So first of all, you're going to see what the main gameplay loop is this guy. You start with a gadget, and this gadget changes after each round, and it changes based on what you sacrifice from your setup, and you'll kind of see that happen shortly. So we can burn all of his dice, and that's just going to be real solid for us. What do? You're a poison boy. So shield does nothing. We'll do it anyway, but shield does nothing. Our focus is that all of our dice become 6, which is very good. I think that's pretty straightforward to say. Burn all your dice again. Do this crap again. Shield still does freaking nothing for us, sadly. I mean, you just kill him. There's no reason not to just kill him here. But there is some stuff to talk about with this character. So first of all, I don't really like him. I don't think it's all that good. I think you do take a barricade for your gadget and then continue on here. There is a bug with this character that creates like a soft lock in the game that makes you just unable to continue. If we get to a situation where I have the ability to take what that is, I'll explain it to you. If we never even get it, then I won't really bother explaining it. Although I suppose maybe I should if you guys end up in a situation. This guy just has the long boy. We need to try and kill him before he does that, but... Or we can just crank up our shield so that we end up... Damn, wow, he got that very quickly. If we crank up our shield so that we end up taking no damage on this, that's going to be slightly better. Just shield a little bit more. We need to survive this turn, which we are not going to. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll get hit for 2. I think that there's a lot worse scenarios that could have occurred right there. Once again, get that up, and, I mean, there's no reason not to just put on a shield. He's not going to roll good enough to do us again, but then we can kill him on the next one. Basically, there's a ability, a gadget that is to steal loot from another person. There are times that when you steal loot from another person, it will hard lock your game, and you're not able to do anything. So we will try our best to not have that happen. I think you do turn Pea Shooter into just a nice 3 damage every turn. I think Spanner is also fine, and then we can head on down. Second floor, feeling good. We got a bad boy here for a lockpick. I think that's fine as well. We still got space as well. Let's fight the hothead. We got 2 chests here. A lot of good stuff going on this floor. We don't have any ice, so sadly can't do much to him here. You always got to split 2 to 1. We can then combine these to get a 2, but I think you want to combine this to do a 6. Do it like this, like that, hit him for 3. I think that went insanely well. He's shocked, which means, well, it's not the best case scenario that could have happened, to be honest with you, but it's okay. Let's see. How do we want to do this? We can just kill you. Probably the best case scenario is to just move on in, ruin his life. So this is the gadget that breaks things. You probably don't want to take this if possible. At least for now. I think it's going to be fixed in the next update. But I did have a run. It was on camera, but I ended up scratching the recording. That messes that up. So I advise you not to do it. How do we want to do this, man? I really want Flamethrower because it's super solid. I think you knock out these for now and do it like this. And then we will probably upgrade Hammer and then bring these 2 in at the end of this one. And I think that'll work fine. What we have in here, we got 3 cents. We can buy a spear. So it needs a 6, but we can do it 3 times. Dude, we can do 18 damage with this as our character. Do you know how crazy, insanely good that is? I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna live my best life. Like, that's insanity, a little bit. We got this going here. You know what? We're going to make this guy regret ever living, I think. We're going to do that. And then I'm going to hit a focus and just get a crap load of 6s here. Barricade up. Both of his dice are burned. And he's shocked on one of them. So, he weakens me, but I think he's just dead. Is as easy as it gets. He's not dead, sadly. I mean, I'm just doing stuff for no good reason at this point in time. He will weaken me again. At least he's not hitting me, but I am weakened. And he's dead, so what do I care? I think we do hammer here. Wow, that sucks. Okay, well, Spanner, you gotta go then. Because I think that you want to keep Flamethrower as long as you can. That's the problem I have with this character. Your run is constantly evolving, so you run into scenarios where you don't necessarily, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So hold up. If I do this, that leaves us with a 3-4-3. If I combine, there's no way for us to get 6 out of this. So I'm just gonna do this and this. Hitcha, he's shocked. Both of his dice are burned. I think that that's just like a top tier scenario for us. He does 1 damage to us and then does 5 to us. That sucks, but he's dead on this turn, so who cares? Combine all your dice. It's just irrelevant, really. We need damage out there if we're gonna make this work. And this is where this character can get tough, is you can end up making some poor decisions. Like, we took 12 damage on this turn, which is very, very bad. But if you make bad decisions, you can end up in situations where you just don't have damage. I think this is where you upgrade Jackhammer. And then you need to put in this stuff here. So this will be great damage. Basically, the next person we fight is so dead, it's ridiculous. And I think you replace this for scrap metal because you want to get a barricade next. Now we're going to get to full, so it didn't really, in the end, hurt us all that much to have this happen. But Sneezy, you're going to be dead, buddy. I hate to break it to you. There's a good chance you may be dead on this turn. You're not dead on this turn, but you can't do anything. So you'll be dead on the next turn because you're now shocked and you got 1 die, buddy. So rough life. How do we want to do this? We can just kill and move on with our day. I'd like to get some kind of healing item as well, if possible, but that's also a little bit of a tough to tell. Dude, a Fury as a gadget is very good. I think you just upgrade the short sword. However, another barricade, obviously, pretty solid. We have an upgrade coming soon to theaters. A broadsword is just a great one to trash. Any sword, I feel great about trashing. Duplicated dice. I mean, it's okay, but it's not amazing. Let's get Lockpick back in there. And then we'll fight the Keymaster. This is Sora right here. I'm not sure why he's running in the opposite direction of me, but to each his own. This is like a really, really sucky turn. We'll do 7 damage, and then there's no reason not to just pop a shield on. Yikes. This is fun right here. So unlocks a Keyblade. You can do 2 damage and returns the die. Alright. This guy's funky. I'd love to see a character based off of him. How do you want to do this? We're in, like, the worst spot ever. I need to roll 6s for things to work. How did I put myself into this position, like, multiple times? It's because I'm relying on Flamethrower. We gotta get rid of Flamethrower, I think. As dumb as that sounds, I really think we have to ditch it. Now, we get very lucky here in that we can actually just kill him. But Flamethrower ends up doing more damage to us than it does to enemies. So I'm going to scrap Flamethrower. I think I overrate that item a lot. Copy equipment. Sure. I'm gonna copy a spear. You may be like, Tyler, it's a really dumb idea. I think that there's a good chance that is a dumb idea. But bear with me for now. Let's try to get counterfeit dice to be the one that gets activated for the sake of gadgetry. Because we don't really care about it, if I'm being honest. I don't think that is really needed for what we're doing. Can you see why this is my least favorite character? And I hope you can kind of see why. It just, everything gets a little bit complicated as you're playing. And it's complicated in a way where I don't think it needs to be. But to each his own. I know that there's a lot of people that really enjoy this character and have a lot of fun with him. It's just not really my thing. He inflicted 2 poison to us. I think that's fine, honestly. How do you want to do this? I mean, you blow a torch. We don't have a 6, and we can't combine anything. So this is just like a massive waste. Boy, I feel like upgrading this would be really solid because I have a feeling that it probably becomes a not a 6 anymore. But it's just bad roll from us. We're relying on roll, and you never want to rely on roll in this game. You're just gonna end up dead. And look at this. Okay, I mean this is fine. We need to do this because we're gonna end up taking way more damage if we don't. I hate to use our limit break then, but it really is for the better. Now we do have another spear. I think you're gonna do a barricade instead. I think you're gonna heal, and then I think you're going to live your best life. We are moving quickly through this. So add +2 every use. I'll be honest, that seems really, really poor as an item. There's the heal that I wanted. I still think that Spanner now is like way better than yeah, so it slipped right in there. Because Spanner can help us to get our 6s. And then we can duplicate those 6s. I think that that works right now. Wow, a lot of enemies. I think that that works. This guy's a poison boy. We'll deal with him first. It's the lit music floor. Okay. So, we will split. No. We'll split this. Combine those. Duplicate. Hit for 6, shield. And that's how this works. Is just getting 6s. He's going to be able to get a smog cloud off on me. No, he's going to be 1 away. I did the math wrong in my head. That's okay. Combine. Dupe. 6. Not Satan. Barricade. Cool. Do that one more time. This guy's dead. We will get smog cloud on us, sadly. It's a sucky effect to have on you, but it is what it is. Is this a 6? It's not a 6. Split it then? It was a 2. Please do this. Combine these. Duplicate. Barricade. You're dead anyway. Lovely, lovely fight. Honestly, went insanely well. I have 0 issues with that. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I think this is the time where... Oh, you know what? No. Duplicate all dice. Wow. That's nuts. Like, that's actually insane. Fight the Paper Knight since you now have that, gadget here. So he's weak to fire. Sadly, we don't have any fire, but that's okay. Combine this and this. Kind of get a 6 and a 1. Dude. Okay. I mean, sure. That's insane. It's like the strongest gadget ever. I can't even imagine if I had 2 spears in our setup with this. That would be nuts. Okay, so... Well... Wait, wait. Yeah, clone. Combine. There we go. I knew it was there. We just had to find it. And we're going to save our focus then. Because this guy... 7 damage. That's crazy, dude. Okay. I hate ya. Combine. Clone. It's a good thing we had Clone Man, because this fight was about to get way worse than what it looked right there. My lord. Let us do Fury now. We have a backup spear that we can bring in. And then we can also bring in... I kind of want to do Electromagnet and then just hope that it gets pulled as the one to get gadgeted. Scrap Metal, also just a great one to drop into a situation. The fact we gotta fight 2 people in a row is alarming. Also, Fancy Man Snowman is the scariest man out there. Okay, this is gonna be good. So, okay, let's think about this. There is an approach here. You gotta math this one. We can focus. And then this completely eradicates the situation at hand. Or we can Fury, pop this. That's gonna do 12. Then we combine these, it does 18. That works. I don't know if it uses a use. Or we can double. It's kind of irrelevant. I think you Fury. It didn't use a use. Well, in that case, how about we focus and then hit you even more? I think that was a good decision. This guy becomes a non-issue then. He sadly rolled 3 freaking odds, which pisses me off, and those being 1s is horrible. But we can focus again here and kill him. I also think you want to. So real quick, I just want to see. Okay, so yeah. I think you do want to do this. Just Fury this. Call it a day. Low HP. I think we have a full heal right here. I might be crazy, but I think we do. Electromagnet, roll an extra die. Yeah, that's good. There's that, extra die. Let's do an equipment upgrade. So I do like Lockpick being upgraded there, but I don't think that works in our deck here. Combining having this multiple times is very strong. This being even is almost even better. But I think if we're upgrading this, then it's kind of irrelevant. And then now we can drop in... I think you drop in a scrap metal and a short sword. We're going to be drawing a lot on this one. There's a freaking chest down there I never got. Oh, you got 100. I remember this boy. What does he do? Yeah, he's got 99. So he just kills me. If we don't kill him. Not a big fan of that. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. We can get 2 6s. And there's our third one. So combine. Combine. 6, 6, 6. Split this, please. Do that. Hit for 2. 20 damage on the first turn. It's okay, man. It's okay. If we can do that pretty much every turn, I think we'll be okay. I know it's not going to go super according to plan. 6, please. A 5 is still okay, as that gets us our 6. So boom and boom is going to give us a 6 and a 2. The shield is so irrelevant, it's ridiculous. So 6, 6, 6, and a 2. 20 every turn will kill this guy easily, especially if he's only getting 5 per turn right now. But he gets an extra die every turn. That is horrible. Okay. Wow, that sucks. Combine. This is a weak turn, man. It's a very weak turn. It's such a weak turn. very, very bad. Sucks a little bit. He's down to 50. He's dumping 9 in. I still think we're fine, but I'm a bit concerned. And I think it's a safe thing to say that I'm a bit concerned. Nice. That's what we like to see. This is another 20 damage banger. I'm trying to explain to you what I'm doing, but it makes more sense for me to just do it. I hope you understand that. If you can't follow along, just pause. Oh, dude, look at this. I mean, that's pretty much as good as it gets right there. Sadly, there's not much else we can do here. He's dead on the next turn if all goes well. And really, there was never even a remote reason to be concerned. He didn't even get halfway done with that. You are dead, my friend. Now, please, give me a decent... Give me short sword, maybe, as our upgrade. So we can at least do damage. I will do scrap metal here for extra shield. Although that's what it's going to be for the boss fight. We're on the last one. Wow, okay. Plasma cannon. I don't think we need that at all. So the question of the hour is, do you... I think you scrap short sword, bring in broadsword. And do it like this, because I don't think you need plasma cannon. I think this is what you run with. I think we have a chance. I don't think it's an 100% chance, but I think we have an okay chance at doing this. This being even is fine, but keep in mind you do have Spanner, which helps out a lot. Now, we don't have the extra dice roll, but I think it's still good. I don't think you need to upgrade this. It's whether you upgrade this or upgrade this. And frankly, 6s we're going to be using. So you upgrade this. Easy decision. And now you fight. And you know what? If you get off to a bad start, flee, heal, go back in. You know? So what do? You're weak to shock. We sadly don't have any shock. So doubles to bash with a shield. And then that adds shield. Okay. I understand. Oh, this could get very bad, dude. 2 6s right here. He has 12 shield. I think we may be super dead. Honestly. But, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Let's do it like that. 6, 6. And 6. Is there any other? No, you just hit for 5. And then you hope to God he does not. Oh my God, he rolls so much. Okay, so he will hit me for 10. He hit me for 7 because of the shield. Boy, that is absolutely horrible, isn't it? Shield, please. This is the worst enemy. We're crazy dead. This guy's tough. Okay. I mean, on the plus, he can only hit for 12 each turn. Oh, dude, he rolled no doubles. This is the best day of my life. Okay. 11 shield is fine. 4 and 2. Hit your barricade. Now, there is no way for us to do this, so 6. 6. And then you ready for this one? Split. Combine. Combine. God tier plays for an extra 8 damage. I think we're fine. I was afraid. I was petrified, but I am feeling good now. He will hit for 10, and by 10 I mean 4, which ain't that bad. And all dice become 6s. You're dead. You're dead, and we had a nice run. You're not dead. You're dead. Good enough, man. Good enough. Never a doubt in my mind, honestly. This doesn't matter right here, but sure, man. Let's scrap that. Max level. Heal up. Head on down. Get the hell out of here. Lovely life. That's going to do it for the Inventor. Not my favorite character in the game, but I am actually interested. I've never looked at what his quests are. I wonder if some of these maybe are a little bit better. So you find extra equipment. You start with an extra hammer. You make twice as many gadgets. Okay. That's interesting. You don't create gadgets after each fight. All equipment is reusable. All equipment breaks after 4 uses. Now, this is more intriguing to me. And then broken equipment immediately becomes a gadget. This is like way more interesting than the actual original part of him. So that's kind of cool. We will hop in as the witch next time. The next update also will bring back the jester. And that update is coming like beginning of February, somewhere in there. So we will get to play as this guy. But if I had to guess, we will end up going all the way back around and playing each of them again with their second quest before we get to the jester. So next episode, the witch, keep your eyes peeled for it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. You have a good day. Bye-bye.